Good morning, everyone. It's Cindy in Seattle. How are you this morning? It's Tuesday morning. I'm just getting ready to get some work done here this morning, including getting my show scheduled for tomorrow night. I'm going to be talking tomorrow night on Heartbeat is my show about the comments that President Barack Obama made encouraging Black men to get out to vote, to get out the vote. Just listening to the reactions and kind of the backlash from him making the comments that he did has stirred a lot in the national media, and it's fascinating for me on this topic to watch because I have a perspective about it as well. And I'm curious, how did you actually hear those comments? Did you hear them as negative? Did you hear them as encouraging? What are your thoughts about that? I was listening to Van Jones talk about it last night, and do you listen to Van Jones? Do you know who he is? He's such a gentle soul. He's a wonderful human being, and he was commenting about needing a little bit more encouragement from the president to encourage Black men to get to the polls. There are those who are angry at the president for saying that. And then there are those who, and I'm in the camp of, I heard it more as mentorship and encouragement because the data shows that the least folks to get to the polls are Black men. They have opted out either to not vote or not register or whatever the thinking is behind that. I don't know what the thinking is. I'll be curious. I'm bringing on, his name is Nate Miles. Nate is an icon here in the Seattle area. He's very active in Urban League, National NAACP. And so I'm curious. Now he's, my demographic, so, well, he might be a little bit older than me. I hold my age well. And I was really trying to get more younger Black men on the show as well. I wasn't having a lot of luck with that or getting some folks on because I want to hear what the thinking is on it. I would say, just the optics, so an observation, and, I can only speak here in Seattle area. We definitely have, some politically active Black men here in the Seattle area, but comparison to how much work Black women do and comparison to how much work women do, there's not a comparison. And so I think that, I feel that, the people who, well, data shows it, the people who are the fastest growing entrepreneurs are Black women. The data shows that the highest rate of advanced education are Black women. And so Black women are leading the pack on all fronts when it comes to change, driving change. And there's a lot of reasons for that. It's a whole nother conversation to have. But, we're generally the leaders in our families and then criticized for being the leaders in our families, so there's just so much to all this. But I'm particularly interested to hear, what are your thoughts about Black men getting out to vote? What are your thoughts, particularly if you're an under 40 Black man? What are your views about politics? Are you involved and active? Do you vote? Do you care? Let me know your thoughts if you're open to that. If not, catch the show. It'll be live tomorrow at 8 p.m. Pacific time. You can catch it on my YouTube channel, but the shows stay on my channel so you can watch it anytime. And I'm just want to hear somebody who's, hands and feet on the ground and who's been very active here politically as a Black man. Nate Miles will be on with us tomorrow night. All right, let me know what you think.